It's the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for Monday, the 22nd of November. I'm Michael Groff. Breezy conditions today, clouds on the increase as well. And by tomorrow, there is a small chance we could see some light rain here in the valley and across most of Arizona. But the weather for Thanksgiving is looking great. The clouds will move out of here. Temperatures very, very pleasant. And then we see some uncertainty in the forecast by the time we get to the weekend and next week. So a lot to talk about. Let's dive in. Take a look at the almanac from yesterday. 80 degrees the afternoon high. 54 was the morning low. The normal high, 74. The normal low, 52. And looking out there right now at 8:15 a.m. High clouds across the valley. And we're sitting at 67 degrees at Sky Harbor. Dew point at 22. Relative humidity 18%. And it's breezy. Wind out of the east-northeast at 15 miles per hour. And the barometer is steady. Upper air look across the country, and we have an upper low off of the Southern California and northern Baja coast, and that's going to be sliding eastward as we go into tomorrow. And you can see that southwesterly flow out ahead of it is bringing in some mid and high level moisture to the state today. The clouds will thicken and lower as we go into this evening and tomorrow. The watch warning map relatively quiet. Some freeze warnings across central Alabama, winter weather advisories over the northwest, and red flag warnings across Montana, some of the intermountain west as dry conditions continue. The convective outlook for today, once again, no organized severe weather across the country, maybe a little thunder on the coast of Washington state and over South Florida. And here's a look at precipitation. This is valid through next Monday morning from the WPC. Rain amounts in Phoenix, pretty light, generally under 1/10 of an inch, somewhat heavier totals over the eastern portion of Arizona. And that is with our system coming in here tonight, tomorrow, and into early Wednesday. And we'll talk about that and everything else as we get into the models, see what's going on. This is the GFS. It's the 06Z run, valid at 2 o'clock this afternoon. Ridging out here across the west and into the plain states, there's that upper low off of the Southern California and northern Baja coast. A southwesterly flow here over Arizona today, bringing in some mid and high level moisture. So down at the surface, increasing clouds, breezy conditions, and high temperatures this afternoon, upper 70s to low 80s. Tonight, the sky turns cloudy, and that will help to keep temperatures up. Lows in the upper 50s to low 60s. And then tomorrow, a mostly cloudy day, and that upper low is coming on in. There's enough moisture around for some light showers, but the subcloud layer will still be fairly dry here, so we won't see much in the way of significant precipitation, but still maybe enough to get the sidewalks wet or just a little bit more than that. But we're only going to put a 20% chance of rain in for the day tomorrow. High temperatures will drop a bit back toward the low and middle 70s. Tomorrow night, that's probably our best chance of precipitation as the low moves across the region. Even at that, still only a 30% chance we'll see rain, and it will generally be light. And then on Wednesday, that low begins to move out of here. Partly sunny sky, high temperatures, low to mid 70s. Now, here's Thanksgiving Day, and we start the day out in the upper 40s to mid 50s, highs mid to upper 70s, the sky's sunny. So if you're planning on having brunch, lunch, dinner, or any other activities outdoors, the weather will not be a deterring factor, that's for sure. And Friday's looking great too. Sunny sky, high temperatures, mid 70s. As we move to the weekend, a considerable amount of forecast uncertainty starts to come into the mix. We see a ridge building in over the western United States, but a piece of energy lingering over northern Mexico through the week eventually closes off into an upper low. And much of our ensemble guidance, especially in the European set, is showing this upper low somewhere over northern Mexico or even off of the Baja coast. And in that configuration, we would see at least an increase in mid and high level moisture returning to the southwest for partly to mostly cloudy sky. And we're going to trend the forecast in that way. And despite the fact that we'd have ridging around with the added moisture and lower heights here over Arizona, temperatures would probably stay somewhere in the mid 70s, if that's right. And for both Saturday and Sunday. And we might even have to start considering the possibility of a few light showers, particularly over southeast Arizona by late in the weekend or early next week. Speaking of, here's a week from today. This is Monday the 29th. This run of the GFS does show a weakening upper low coming into Arizona. I guess there could be a shower or two with that feature and some clouds around. Temperatures would be around or maybe just a shade above average. The European, by the way, is showing a deeper upper low lingering back to the west and much better moisture here across the southwest. Again, it's just way too early to tell. Then as we go out 10 days, this is Wednesday, the 1st of December. It's the start of meteorological winter, And this doesn't look anything like a wintertime pattern at all. A broad ridge over most of the contiguous United States. This is showing an upper low or a weak wave off to the east of Arizona and a dry northwesterly flow for us. But many of the members of the European ensemble show a much different solution with an upper low here over Arizona and considerable amounts of moisture. So again, there's just way too big a question mark here to say for sure what's going to happen out here, because this is 10 days out after all. This is basically in the realm of fantasy. All right, looking at rainfall for Phoenix, this goes out through the 6th of December. And check it out. A number of the members are showing rain in here, but the ensemble spread's still pretty big. You got a couple of members, a few members showing nothing at all the way up to about 1.5 inches of rain. The ensemble mean is coming up on 0.3 of an inch. So maybe things turn a little bit more unsettled out there toward next week, but again, just too early to call. And then temperatures off the European ensemble, this looks rather consistent. Highs most days in the 70s with lows in the 40s and 50s. And that's going to do it for the Phoenix, Arizona weather discussion for today. My next video back here tomorrow morning. If you enjoy these videos, be sure to subscribe, like, share, click that notification bell so that whenever a brand new video is posted, you'll get the notice. Your comments, questions, suggestions, always encouraged as well. And I invite you to check out my streaming station, KMGX. Play a lot of music, have a lot of fun over there. Myself and the one and only Michelle also involved in the programming there, and you get to hear her voice. So what could be better than that? We'll leave a link to that in the description, or of course, you can even use your smart speaker and say, Alexa, play KMGX live. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching, all of your support. Really do appreciate it. Be safe out there and have yourselves a beautiful Monday.